Okay, so day 10 was absolutely gorgeous, start to finish. Another successful day. We had originally set out to go for like 50 miles, but then we saw the storms that were possibly coming in, so we went for 37 miles. As we were coming out, that little channel was cool. There were two deer on the shoreline. Now the channel runs real close to shore, so it's a little treacherous coming out, but it was quite a view, so that's why this video looks terrible. But there were two deer actually. You can see one in front, one in back. Right there's one in the back, and there's another one right there in the front, and they were just kind of following the boat along while it was coming out, which was pretty cool. This is before the sun even come up, you know. This is just, you know, the glow is great out here. Even pre-dawn, it's nice and light. You can see great. And ran into a lot of tugs and barges and everything. Real calm day. Another motor. We've pretty much motor sailed every single day so far. It's just a matter of convenience at this point. I really do like the idea of purist sailing, but it's not happening maintaining a schedule, and I think that's what we're looking at for the next few years, no matter what, until I'm remote full-time, and then we can truly sail, and that'll be a different boat anyways. Yeah, tugs and tows coming from every direction while the sun was rising, which was really cool. And after that's when we started running to the fishing boats, which was another story. Always fascinated by them. But these guys, yeah, there was a little pocket of, I don't know, there's like 7 or 8 boats here, whatever. And then as I got closer amongst them, more and more were arriving. And I don't know if somebody sounded off on the two-way or whatever that something was hitting, but these split fishing boats came barrel-assing in at full speed. There would be one guy standing on the back with a net, a couple other guys with rods, like that guy, just hammering into this spot. And they would drop anchor, set up, and get fishing. And they must have been hitting like crazy. This is the bridge just north of Annapolis. It's actually 2 bridges, which is cool. Kind of a great view, and I mean, it's a long expanse that it stretches across the Chesapeake Bay. Peanut, thoroughly unimpressed as usual. But it did look really cool coming underneath the two of them together like that. I mean, I like bridges anyways, in case you haven't noticed from all the videos of them and everything. But it was a pretty cool experience coming through there, and there was boats coming the other way. Guy hailed me because he wasn't sure which way I was going and everything, which is fun because you actually get to communicate with the bigger boats and everything like that. And then that is Annapolis right there. As close as I want to get to it. Closer than I wanted to get to Baltimore anyways. But came through that, and Peanut just chilling. This was a pretty cool lighthouse out in the middle of the water there. This thing's got a full-on house. Lida looked at it and said, oh my god, I would love to live there. Far away from everything. And when we stopped, these little fish that we keep seeing, now the little fins you see sticking out of the water there, and they get really aggressive. Lida was convinced there was some kind of shark at some point. I'm not sure. Sturgeon, whatever they are, but we keep running into them. And this was after we had gone into town. We came back out and the storm started rolling. It was real pretty. The video, you know, doesn't do justice what happens while we're out there. It is scary, but we've been through worse. So this is 35-mile-an-hour winds we were hitting. We've been out in 40 plus, and it wasn't as calm as seas where we've been out where there've been like 12-foot waves and stuff. So this was tame. I mean, it's still nerve-wracking when you're out there. You know, we both sit in the cockpit, and you know, I got my hand on the key ready to start the engine in case the thing drags. But I was pretty confident with this. I had a second, that's my second set of road that was up on the side of the companionway there, where I had 150 feet of line for the second anchor set up in case I did need to drop another anchor. It just, there were little squalls that kept passing. And it was, you know, thunder and lightning, stuff like that. But it was just cool because it would be pouring rain where we were, but you'd see the sunset over on the side like that. And in a minute, one of the video catches the sunset is on that side like this. It's pouring rain where we are, thunder and lightning, all that. And then over on the other horizon is a double rainbow. It was sick. It was just quite a view. I mean, it was coming down like crazy like that. And you're still getting this sunset that was spectacular. The colors are great because all the water in the air refracts everything and makes the light like really pretty. Video, of course, doesn't doesn't get what really goes on. But you know, the rain would come and go and everything like that, and that's pretty much the rest of this is gonna be shots of the storm as it was going past. But there is a rainbow in one of these, I swear. Here we go. It's coming up in the next one. This is the other horizon. You got the two rainbows right there, and it was raining where we were and blowing like hell and everything. But that's what was on the other side. I'm like, that's just freaking cool where you get everything. You can see to the right, there's blue sky in the horizon over there. It's blue sky right there. If you were looking to the left in that shot from the sunset, it would pour and rain like it was where we are right here. Just great to be able to see the broad expanse of all the different things that are going on when a squall comes through, because you can see like the torrential downpours in one spot, wicked dark and everything, and then you can see the sun on the side of it. But that's it. See you guys tomorrow.